So what is freedom really? Not the political status, but the kind that lets you breathe deeply. Love without fear, rest without guilt. In this final episode, we're exploring the truth that healing is liberation, and it begins the moment we stop asking for permission. Long before Western clinical treatment, there was us. Welcome to the Healing Underground, a sacred space where we reclaim what we've always had, remember what we've always known, and rise in all the ways that heal. I'm Ashley Edwards, a mental health innovator, founder of Mind Right Health, and initiated Ifa in the West African spiritual tradition of Ifa. If you've ever felt that modern wellness was not made for all of who you are, then you're in the right place. But remember, this podcast is not a lecture. It's a meditation. Let's begin. Freedom isn't just political status. It's spiritual. It's nervous system regulation. It's feeling at ease and safe in your body. It's the freedom to be all of who you are. And that type of freedom is brought forth when we heal. And again, healing is remembering who you are. As we've talked about this healing is liberation. It's also resistance, and it can happen in a therapist's office or a doctor clinic. But it could also happen in nature. It could happen in a walk in the park. It can happen in stillness and solitude. Where it happens is your choice. Because when we look at healing as liberation and resistance, we are reminded that it is healing that led to the first liberated Black nation. It is healing movements that led to the civil rights movement's success and the freedoms that we enjoy today. Healing is the freedom fight that we can all participate in. And when we heal, that is a revolutionary act. And as you listen to this podcast in this final episode and embark on your healing journey, I want you to remember the importance of self-determination, your right to choose which options you partake in on your healing journey. Therapy is an amazing gift. Treatment is an amazing gift. Ancestral tools are an amazing gift, but it is up to you to decide what is right for you. Reject the notion that you can only accept the options that are given to you. You are divine, and it is your right to decide how you heal. And most importantly, I want us to remember that we are never walking this path alone. Whether you recognize them or not, whether you feel their presence or not, your ancestors are walking with you, spirit is with you, and you are a part of a community, whether you feel it or not. And you are certainly a part of this healing underground community. So in this final episode, I want to share my hope for you. I hope that you experience embodied freedom. I hope that healing no longer feels performative, but it feels real. It feels visceral in your body. I hope that you are liberated from the performance of trendy healing and you embark in true self-care, true communal care that honors yourself and those around you. I hope that you begin to honor the divine in yourself. All parts of you, including those that maybe you've shut out from fear of judgment or ridicule or not even understanding all of who you are. My hope is that you can rest more deeply without guilt, that you can love without shame or fear, that you can start over again without wondering what people will think about you because you're doing what's best for yourself. My hope is that you can pursue relationships that align with your spirit and your soul, and you can cut off people and things and places and work that don't align, even if no one agrees or acknowledges the work that you are doing. And my hope is that through all of this, you acknowledge yourself and you see yourself. And I hope that you can still endure the more difficult seasons of your life, drawing the lessons as needed, because those painful moments help us discover more about ourselves and know ourselves better. And again, that is the ultimate goal, to truly know ourselves, because when we understand all that we are, the world opens up. Because when you understand and honor and respect and, dare I say, like all that you are, That is freedom. That is a freedom that you can feel in your body and spirit, and that is a freedom that changes and heals generations to come. And when you do this work, my final hope for you is that your children, your descendants, will remember the work that you did and will not seek to erase it. And the stories that will be told will be those of generational wisdom and courage and strength, not just the trauma. So what truths from this season are you going to decide to take with you? What have you remembered about yourself? What have you learned? And what questions do you have that you will seek to answer? What will you carry with you into your next chapter? Well, my friends, the good news is that the choice is yours, and healing is whatever you say it is. Thank you for going underground with me, for sitting with me in both the shadows and the light. This season may be over, but the journey doesn't end here. If you're looking for support along the way, feel free to explore my free guided meditations. Or if you're ready to have someone walk beside you on this path, visit MindRight to start your healing journey. May your healing be sacred, may it be sovereign, and may it be yours.